Hi, it's Jeff Salzenstein here, founder of Tennis Evolution, former top 100 ATP player. I'm really excited to bring you this video today because it's Andy Roddick post-retirement. Andy Roddick was at an exhibition. I stood right behind him and I took this video of his serve. Someone at Tennis Evolution, one of the subscribers said, hey, why don't you analyze Andy Roddick's serve? So I've got the serve. You can hear the crowd. Maybe you can't hear the crowd, but the crowd's going crazy. So he gets ready to serve. So again, remember he's retired, but he gets ready, and let's notice his position here right at the start. So pretty narrow stance. You can see a platform stance here, pretty bent over, okay? And then this toe of the back foot is lined up with the heel of the front foot. And he does a very interesting thing. When he begins his motion, he unweights his front foot. So you see how he picks his front foot up. Now, I normally don't recommend this for most people because then they don't put the front foot down and really push, but he does. So by him unloading and putting the front foot down, he can really push a lot. Now, notice him drive the legs down. Now, he's got a little bit of an S posture here. There's a little bit of a curve here, which means he could be a little more efficient even with his serve. Means he's probably not using his pelvis accordingly. But what I do love about this is how much drive you're going to see him get off of his feet. He could actually drive off of his back leg a little bit more, but this front leg, there's a lot of force, okay, coming off the ground. Now, his first move, you'll notice when he releases the ball, he's got a pretty darn good shoulder turn. He ends up bringing the racket up really high, which is not what we normally recommend. But that's because when people bring the racket high, then they keep it high. But what he does is he actually brings it back down. Look at that. Look how he drops it down. So it's almost similar to if someone were to start with the racket down and kind of bring it up gradually, they'd probably be in about this position, as they're releasing the ball. So this kind of up and then down motion creates a lot of torque for him, a lot of the ability to, push. So his trophy position is this is basically his trophy position, which is very unique. But notice where that elbow is. He's really elbowing the enemy, and he has a big shoulder turn. So that just shows that the trophy position is maybe not as important. Where the racket is not as important as where the elbow is and where the chest is facing. Okay, he gets his tossing arm very straight, and then he comes up, and look at him bow. Look at that body bow right there. That is where a lot of the power comes from. Now, I've also heard that Andy Roddick has a very strong neck, and believe it or not, having that solid core from head to toe allows a player to hit a big serve, and so having that strong, stable neck is huge. Can't really see the racket drop because of the video is not broken down in a speed where we can see it, but it looks like the hand is below the elbow. Very strong posture here, and then you can't really see the pronation, but there is pronation happening there, and he hits a bomb down the tee right where he wants it. This guy has one of the greatest serves of all time, and even post-retirement, he's really bombing that serve. Again, I love the platform stance. I love the drive, especially off of the front leg. I love the big turn with the elbow, the enemy. I love the chest facing towards the back, the extended tossing arm, and how he really gets into a very powerful position right here before he drives up to the ball. Great body position with the body right there. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, this analysis of Andy Roddick's serve. One subscriber asked for it. We delivered it. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on. Now, somewhere in this video, you can click the link, or in the description below, you can click the link. That's essentially, if you're on a mobile device, you'll be tapping to text. So essentially, you're going to tap this link, and then you're going to be able to text. You're going to be able to text us and press the send button, and you can get access to a free tennis course. I'm offering a free tennis course where you're going to learn more about your serve, your forehand, your footwork, your single strategy, and your double strategy. This is inside the Tennis Evolution app. You can also text the word YouTube. Text the word YouTube to 720-730-2090. And when you text that number, That's going to give you instant access to the free tennis course inside the Tennis Evolution app. We really love helping you out. If you don't have a mobile device, we'll also give you a link as well to use in the description below. Thanks for your time today. We'll see you at the next lesson.